Hey guys, Video Fletcher, and this is episode 36. Don't worry, I'll get it right this time. And you notice I'm not playing Alpha this time. You've just seen a commentary on depths. Some of you may have not. Sorry, a commentary on slab. Bit more of a commentary. Less about tips, more of an all-around commentary for these sort, as they are new maps and my strats aren't nailed down on them. And you'll notice we've got 5 people, so we're not playing Alpha. So there are sword-offs in the game and all sorts of loveliness. So there's me picking my camos. Not a great fan of the re-up camo. So this is this type of playlist called Play Smarter, where I give tips. But this particular episode and the 4 episodes I'll try and get on the new maps aren't massively filled with tips. They're more of an all-around commentary, just to help you get to grips with the maps. I don't know if I'll call them Play Smarter. I might call them Map Analysis or something like that. Because I didn't want to just throw the first gameplay I got up of the game. Purely because a lot of people have done that. People will have uploaded it first. And for me to just upload like 3 days later, first look at depth isn't very good, I don't think. I'd rather do something unique. So this is one of my first times on the map, but I quickly adjusted and learnt where to go. So I'm asking where the weapons are because I don't know. So this is one of my first runs on it because I'd completely forgotten. So you notice we pushed 3 nades. Now I wouldn't advise this because I didn't know there was a digger and a torp bow. So you see Matt goes to the digger and gets basically killed on his own, and so does the Ares, who's not in our party. So that's our first mistake. Basically for this map, I don't think nades are that key. You'd only send one guy nades, because if one guy goes nades and he sees 2 or 3 there, then he can just retreat, and basically you've got a free digger or torp bow. You just want to hold them up there. So next round you'll see us going torque. And like I said, I think we do go nades a couple of times, but this is the key area that I'm at now. So I try and flank him and point blanked him there. Thought he wasn't going to die, and that was a little bit unlucky for me there. I don't really know what I could have done in that situation. Maybe thinking about it again, I should have just killed that guy and rolled off and then landed him down, because he was trapped in that area, and I could have put more distance between myself and the digger and got away with it. So that was a bit dumb on my part, so please learn from that mistake. Don't go pushing a digger. If you've got 1 kill, you don't have to go in for the double like me. Just chill back. So this time you'll notice the game completely changes because we've finally figured out the key weapon. So I've pushed him with my Lancer, just not knowing that there was a guy there, so I got the last second call out, and I switched to my shotgun and managed to kill him. Picked up the torp bow. No silly pop shots or anything like that. Just wanted to get a nice solid aim shot on him and kill him. And here I'm just waiting. No need to take a fancy shot. And simply stick him and kill him, and that's the round over. So you notice that was a lot faster, less people died, and it was just a lot more controlled. Like I say, the nades could open this up, but only if one guy goes nades and gets them, and then if he gets contended at nades with more than one person, then you've simply got a free digger or torp bow, and it's pretty much round over. I'm trying to liken this to a map, and it could I don't know, it could be like War Machine in some instances if the weapons were switched. There's a mulcher at top. Say if there was a snipe and a torque, it could play out like it, because there's a lot of back rooms where there's clutches available. But you notice he's got a sword off there. But yeah, like I say, this isn't too tip heavy. This is just my first impressions. I thought you may be interested in them. So this guy's full red, and we just kind of keep the pressure on him, and he's not going down. So that would have been my last shot with a shotgun. Then I would have begun to pistol him. No point wasting that much ammo out of your shotgun. And I've got 1 digger left, and again, still learning the maps on this, so not too sure where the pieces cover are. You notice I do a circle there, so you can tell I'm new to this map. Now I hear the grenade tag, so basically what I'm trying to do is just lob that and blow up his tagged grenade. And you see the double explosion as I do. Trying to pistol him. If you pistol in the head, it does a lot of damage. I know a Retro Lancer and a Hammerburst can outshoot a Mulcher, so I'm just trying pistol to the head. That's something, one of the tips that I like to give is just simply try stuff out. I've got a boom shield here, you know, if it works out, this could be a little strategy to break up top. Fortunately, it doesn't ever arrive to that, but you notice they're distracted. And if we had a the digger. If someone else had the digger, we might be able to lob that up and force them. I call for the grenades to go in. He's not in our party or in our thingy team, so the nades weren't that great, but we just decided to push up anyway because we're a bit sick of sitting back. This singles this one guy out and he's on his own, so I'm just sidestepping, making sure I hit the first shot. And now, because it's far away, I get the pistol, and that was nice. I thought that was quite nice. Managed to hit every bullet and down him. So again, even when I'm shooting with the pistol when they're running away, I'm trying to hit them in the head. Just be as accurate as possible. Gears of War 3 really does reward accuracy, as most games should, pretty much. So it's 2-1. And also, just a quick note, this map really reminds me of Bioshock, and Bioshock is one of my favourite games. So, yeah, I thought if anyone's played Bioshock, they'll know what I mean. We've got the little tannoy system. So you notice we've just given up. We've just purely given up on grenades, you know. If we see the grenade symbol been picked up, we'll know just to get out of there and spread up. Split up, sorry. This guy's pushing me, and I missed that shot. That there should have been a guaranteed shotgun by me. What he could have done there was pushed in and killed the torpedo guy. Luckily we had a good torpedo guy in our team and he stuck him, and I was just failing. My shotgun was off. Something that happens to me on new maps is because I don't know all the pieces of cover, it kind of throws my aim off for some reason, because I don't know, I aim in a weird style. I like to aim in relation to objects, so if I don't know what object is there, it kind of throws me off. But I'm going 7-1, and I think I do get a nice triple at one point. But again, we've only played this map a few times and we've already disregarded nades. I think we send one guy nades this time just to see what's going on at the nade side, because if you can get the nades, you may as well get them. So I'll just push straight in here. I'm stunned, and again, silly move, but look at that. That's why I like sword off players, because he just completely failed. But yeah, that was really stupid. I pushed up just thinking that because I'd ran through I was clear, when really I just ran through. It wasn't clear at all, and that could have just killed me and would have given them the digger. So don't be stupid like me. Please check if anyone's behind you, otherwise you could end up getting sword off, and that would have really irritated me. But sword off deaths like that don't really annoy me when I'm picking up a weapon, because if it was a Nasher he would have killed me anyway. So yeah, basically I think this map's a rather simple design. With the weapons that they've got on the right hand side, it's non-existent. You don't need to be up there. Again, an interesting thing would be if grenades were there. Where I am now, I've gone grenades because I think there's only going to be one guy, and there is only one guy, so we've now got grenades and an equal match at digger. But Matt, for some reason, flanked round. So, and now the thing that's going on here is what I don't like is people are coming to help me, and I appreciate the help. But when it's only a 1v1, I'm never going to put myself in a situation where I can die. So basically, think of me, I'm just stalling that one guy, so you can get the digger. What in an ideal situation, I stalled him, I got the nade, so he's stuck up there on his own. And then we've got a 4v4 at the digger. We should be able to push that and take it, and we've got nades, and then I can get my nades and bring them back to digger. That didn't happen. Matt saw me fighting, he jumped in to try and help, bless his socks, and I just choked there, missed too many shots. That was just bad on my part, but yeah, Matt tried to help me, he died. Someone saw Matt died, they ran over to help when it's only one guy. And sometimes you've just got to ignore a person if the reward's not as great as it seems. The reward for killing that guy would simply be to take control of a mulcher area, which isn't of any use really whatsoever. Unless you're in a clutch situation, it might be an okay room to go to, but that should have killed him. But yeah, quick little point there that I've just picked up on is to simply only go for it if the reward's worth it. You know, if there was a snipe up there and we could have killed that guy and got sniped, fair enough, but if we're risking 3 lives to try and take a mulcher area, then it's not really worth it and we shouldn't try it again. Hopefully we don't try it again. I haven't watched this gameplay in a while. So throw the stun there, lancing him down, and this guy pushes, so I'm backing off. He's not killing me with that sword off this time. And again, bang, he kills me. I just lost track of him. You heard me in my commentary. I said not getting killed by that sword off, and even in the video I lost track of him. I knew he had a sword off, that's why I rolled back, but then I pushed in again, so it made no sense whatsoever. This room here on depth could become a nice little clutch room. Lots of angles and lots of way to run round to get a clutch. Again, should have killed him point blank, but didn't even do anything. So again, what's happened were we were in basically a dominating lead, and we've gone back to nades, and you can see by us going back to nades that it just doesn't really work unless you've got some setup that you've got going. But we haven't learnt a setup. You know, maybe we could have put one guy on the mulcher, two guys either side, and just hold that area down, but we weren't. We were purely just running into nades. So again, this time I back off, get him down. Now he's not looking at me, so I'm safe to push. Push in again and headshot him and pick up the triple. It may seem like a bit of a kamikaze run, but you know, if we go ahead and if I can find my point in Sony Vegas.
I'll take that.
Sorry, got a little bit lost there. Yep, so here we go. Again, get one hard aim on him so I know he's red. Down him, try and get a shot off on the sword off guy, see if he goes down. Sidestep him so he misses. Push round, nades are coming in, so that clears up that. And because I know nades are coming in, they're either going to all run to me and get killed by the nades, or I'm going to get a kill, and the triple paid off. Wouldn't let me pick up the torque bow. That's a little weird glitch that happens sometimes. You hold X and it doesn't work. Some of you may have come across that. And again, that's where the nades are useful. The reason the nades are useful there is because we've all pushed in, and the nades then become active. If everyone's grouped up, we can throw the nades, but as you saw in the previous round, with 3 people going nades, it doesn't work out. You just want one guy throwing nades into the power weapon area. So those are my opinions on depth. I like the map. There could be some changes in future because the mulcher just doesn't seem to work. But you know, somebody may invent a strat that works really well. We may come up with something. So if strats do change, if we come up with something interesting, then I will shoot a video out onto the internet and show you. But I hope you enjoyed that. That was depth, and the next ones will be artillery and the other goddamn map, which I can't remember the name of. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and keep liking to keep me positive on posting. So peace.